I thought we did a lot of good things, but we got to score points in the red zone. That's the biggest takeaway from tonight's game. We got an amazing kicker, but we got to do a better job for our defense, for our special teams. We got to score points in the red zone.
What do you think was going on in terms of that red zone disconnect? That's been a priority for you guys for the week.
It's just to execute. It's to lock in and focus, and we got the right plays. We got the right guys out there. It just didn't go our way tonight, and we got to do a better job of executing those red zone plays.
Will and Stone, some big tight end options there for you. Just what do they add to this offense? How do you hope you use that going forward?
Yeah, they've done such a great job all year. They're so versatile where they do such a great job in the run blocking, pass blocking, and then we go ask them to catch passes, and they've done a great job. I liked what I saw from the tight ends. I thought we moved the ball well. It's just we got to be able to execute and finish drives off in the red zone.
Justin, it seemed as if every time you guys needed to move the chains, you guys went to an out route. Can you tell me how important it is to have pass catchers that understand how to attack leverage, especially when the defense is sitting in zone and squatting on that route?
Yeah, I think it's huge to be able to have guys that understand leverage and defensive structure like that, and to be able to sit in the zones and run away from man coverage. I think they did a great job, but it makes my job a lot easier when they run good routes.
Justin, you had 7 different receivers that caught balls of 14 yards or more. Is that ideal for this offense to kind of spread out big plays like that?
Yeah, I think it's just about moving the ball. It's about executing on third down, converting those third downs, and being able to score touchdowns in the red zone, limiting turnovers. And if we're spreading the ball around and we're controlling all aspects of the field, I think that's huge for our offense. But there's a lot to improve, and we're looking forward to the challenge of this week.
Coach said that on that double move that they didn't call a penalty on, that he really didn't understand why. Did you get an explanation from the referees as to what they saw?
No, I didn't. I have to do a better job. I got to put the ball closer to him. He ran the right route. He's fighting. He's doing everything he can. That's on me. They brought cover 0. I thought a throwaway was better than taking a sack in that situation. We were in field goal range, and I just got to do a better job of putting it on him.
Justin, do you feel like you're close in those red zone situations? I mean, is it small details that you need to tighten up?
For sure, it's a razor thin margin in this league, and we're a couple plays away from putting up a lot of points. It didn't go our way. We unfortunately didn't execute on those red zone plays. We were able to get down there, but at the end of the day, it's about executing those tiny details and keeping the main thing the main thing.
Does that make a night like tonight even more frustrating that you were able to move the ball pretty successfully, except for in the red zone area?
It's just the way the game played out. We have to do a good job of playing the way the game needs to be played, not the way we want to play. We moved the ball well. We did everything we could. We executed on some third downs. But when it matters most, we got to be able to go out there and execute and score on those drives.
You mentioned having Cameron. Just what kind of confidence does that give you as a quarterback?
He's been automatic. He's been so steady, and to be able to go down and especially when you get in red zone like that and know that you got points in your back pocket, you're able to be more aggressive. It didn't go our way, unfortunately, tonight, and he came up with some big field goals, but we got to do a better job as an offense.
When Jalen Rager catches a 40-yard bomb from you and fumbles it through the back of the end zone, how do you lift him up as a teammate? How do you keep him encouraged?
It's all about the next play. I've thrown an interception, I've thrown incompletions, and it's all about the next one. And you can't let the previous one affect your next one. And he's done such a great job as quickly as he showed up here. He's a talented player, and it happens. It's a tough league. It's a tough game. He'll make the next one, and I know that I'm going to go back to him. I'm going to throw him the next ball, and he's going to make a play.